Hello once again, and welcome to Heavenly Album Covers. I'm waiting for the UPS people to show up so that they can take something and deliver it to someone else. So in the meantime, I have plenty of time to kill, so I thought I would display some albums that contain vinyl of color. This is an album by radio station WPOP. I don't think it has a title, but it has a very crazy psychedelic cover, and it contains about a million 1960s style songs from the 1960s. And this album came etched on yellow vinyl with a nice bright pink label, and that's WPOP. Next up is an album with a simple cover. This album is called The Bible, Strong Bulwark of Our Civilization. And it's a double album, all about the Bible. This was released in 1956. It's a lecture by Edith Armstrong Hoyt, and it was put out by Bible Literature Recordings, and it's on two bright red pieces of flat vinyl. Very exciting. Next up is, I think it's on the same, I think the same person designed this next album cover. And this album is called Well-Loved Bible Stories for Children from the Book of Genesis. Once again, it's presented by Edith Armstrong Hoyt, released in 1954. And it's a Bible literature publication out of St. Louis, Missouri. And this was pressed on a very soothing green vinyl. Nice yellow label. So that's Well-Loved Bible Stories for Children. Next up is an album by the very well-known Adolescents. They had a big hit called Amoeba, which is still played all over the place. These fellows were kind of surf punk, and this Adolescents album is pressed on solid yellow vinyl, nice label. This came out in 1981. Beautiful. And let's see here. Next up is this album. I'm not even going to put it on the rack over there. I'm not even sure if this is the album cover that came with the vinyl, but the actual vinyl is translucent yellow, and actually it is the cover and the vinyl actually match. This is the cover for this record, and it's kind of oozy, drippy yellow. Next up is Lenny Bruce, and his album is called I Am Not a Nut. Wait, let's try that again. I Am Not a Nut, Elect Me. And it's on Fantasy Records. Here we have, there's Lenny in the middle down here with two friends. They're holding a sign. Behind them are members of the Klan, I suppose, but the Klan members seem to be black, and they're all under a statue of Abraham Lincoln. It's a very dark cover in terms of lighting, and most early pressings of Lenny Bruce albums were done on color vinyl, such as this album, which is a nice glowing red with a beautiful red label. Lenny Bruce was great. He wasn't always funny, but he was always on target. Next is an album by Edgard Varese. This has several of his compositions. As far as I know, this is the actual record, or copy of the actual record that inspired Frank Zappa early on when he was a teenager. He saw this album in a music store and bought it, and it influenced his music for the rest of his career. It's pretty overwhelming music-wise, and this album was pressed on this very, very, very dark vinyl. Maybe I don't know if I can light it up. It's kind of a grape or a eggplant purple, and it's on EMS Records. And those are some quick vinyl of color things